Well, I just finished episode number 5, I believe, of the Foundation series, and today is the 8th, I believe. Not too sure, but it's Thursday, and I want to say just keeping track of this series and my progression through it, and see how I can analyze it. Maybe just for me. Is yeah, there's still a lot of action that I don't really require in this way for such a series. Like I didn't read it for fight scenes. I'm hoping for more philosophical conversation. There's many changes in characters, and I'm not just talking about their genders, but I mean where they've been put in the stories compared to the original. What I liked about episode 5, though, is the most romantic, without nudity required, because, you don't really need that for romance in a scene, is the younger emperor with the gardener girl, where they're about the same age, and they both, are facing hardships because she lost a parent and or two, maybe, I'm not sure. And he's also different in ways that causes him to have challenges. So that was an example that there's a gardener in the story as well. Maybe not a head gardener, but and that is included in the story. The thing that I'm confused about, because I can tell a lot of where the other characters might still continue to fit in ways that the story may develop, that will keep surprising me, but I can see a predictability in how this story has changed and can eventually still fit, because I think I'm halfway through. I think there's maybe 5 more episodes. I'm not sure. Or did I just watch 6? I'll see here in a second. And yeah, I just watched 6. So that was 6 I was talking about. It's called Death and the Maiden. So I'm more than halfway. I think there's only 10 episodes. I don't know if they worked on a season 2. And but the thing I'm the most confused about, and this might be a sign of lacking intelligence in the writers, is Eto Demerzel, that would be, Danielle Olivan, but a female robotic character in this series, is her programming seems to be extremely different than what the 3 laws of robotics are, including the 4th law, the Zeroth law. So that's the part I think it's either going to blow my mind and make me extremely happy when they explain how this is and how this might make me happy, or it scares me that it might make me unhappy. That it shows maybe that this story is no more wise than Isaac Asimov, but it just has, again, beautiful actors, a wonderful production, special effects, and what seems to be more grandiose understanding of certain phenomenons like the human condition through time. Because it does incorporate, elitism, hierarchies. It incorporates religion, science. It incorporates the concept of altruism towards different categories, either families, strangers, the greater good. It incorporates problem solving. It incorporates critical thinking. It incorporates a lot of things I've enjoyed over the years. But so far, I think there's the possibility that I'm gonna keep enjoying and seeing how it unfolds with the differences compared to the original, but I'm worried more about the differences. And there was a hint here that when the Emperor was talking to Demerzel about her being programmed to serve. So I wonder if her programming was altered in some way and it could be restored, and then things would. And there's no signs of her abilities of the mind, right? And there is some in characters that didn't have it before, so in the original stories. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I'll go either way. I'll have no expectations. I'll either be, okay, that's different, or that was extremely disappointing. I really wouldn't watch it again. I would prefer just rereading the series an eighth time, or I'll be like, you have successfully blown my mind, and I will tell you. But I think at some point, a lot of it rests on the explanation of the behaviors of Eto Demerzel, which are really significantly different than in the original series, which was a core of the introduction of the story. So I'm curious to see how that turns out.